Everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited that you're here. I am Monica Wisdom, entrepreneur strategist, and the host of the Black Women Amplified podcast. Our third season, it will be the Monica Wisdom Amplified podcast, and I can't wait for you to listen in to all that I have planned. This is self-care season. Today, on the YouTube channel, we are going to call this program Enter the Chat. It's all about empowering you to speak up for yourself, to make moves in your life and your business boldly and courageously. So today's Enter the Chat is called Your Voice Matters. Now, if you're here for all of this and you want to keep coming back, please hit the subscribe button and your notifications so that you don't miss an episode. And let's get into this conversation. Your voice matters. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why your voice matters and why you should use it. Number 1, you have a unique experience. No one has lived the life that you have lived and the way that you have lived it. The good, the bad, and all the things. That's what makes you unique, and that is your superpower. When you hone into who you are and your experiences, you know that your uniqueness is what gives you that swag that you have walking around this earth. You have to trust it, you have to embrace it, and you have to accept it. It is your life. It's who you are. It's what makes you special. Number 2, speaking up creates positive change. We have seen all around the world where people are speaking up for what they believe in. And you might not be the one to join the marches or the protests, but in the spaces that you are, you can advocate, and you don't have to save the world, sis. You can just advocate for yourself. Where you are, speak up. If something is not in your wheelhouse, speak up. If somebody gives you extra work that you're not getting paid for, speak up. Be clear and be kind, but let them know you've crossed the line. And number 3, sharing yourself creates opportunities. And this, I think about Maya Angelou, my favorite, one of my favorites. Definitely one of my top 5. But Maya Angelou traveled the world as a poet and as a creative and as a rebellious person. She moved to Ghana. And after she left Ghana, of all the things that happened there, she started writing about her story. And sharing her story changed her life. Speaking up for herself changed her life. And you have that same power and that same opportunity to speak up for yourself in ways that you never even thought about before. And it creates opportunities. I was speaking to a young lady a couple of days ago, and she was about to quit her job. She's like, I want to be an entrepreneur and I want to help people. And I said to her, being of my age range, I said, you know what, that is great. But also think about taking your talents and using them within the company. Because here's the thing, entrepreneurship, y'all know it ain't easy. Y'all know it ain't easy. You know it ebbs and flows and it's challenging. The hours are long. And while you're young, if you have a good corporate job, if you have a job that is helping you, that pays your bills, that does all the things you need it to do, look for other opportunities where you can have more sense of yourself, where you can express and share other parts of what you have to offer. And I told the young lady, simply said to her, go to human resources and tell them what your gifts and your talents are. And she said, it's funny you say that. They asked me that and I didn't know what to say. She didn't know how to speak up for herself. I said, write it down, make a list, and let everybody know what you have to offer, because that is an opportunity that you're missing out on. And some chickadee change. So here's the question I want you to ponder. Why is your voice important? I want you to ponder that, and I want you to journal that. Let that be a journal prop. And number 2, choose 3 things or scenarios where you did not speak up for yourself and how it can be different now. Thank you for joining Enter the Chat. This is Monica Wisdom. Thank you, thank you, thank you.